Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Saturday and we are taking a look at Manor Lords on the PC. Now this is a game from April 2024. It was released a couple of days ago. And it is a medieval strategy game featuring an in-depth city building, large-scale tactical battles and complex economic and social simulations. Rule your lands as a medieval lord. The season pass, the weather changes, and cities rise and fall. I don't think it means that it has a season pass. I think it means spring, summer, autumn and winter seasons. Now this one looks quite nice graphically. And I do like my base building games and my colony sims. So we shall take a look at a new game in a second, but first we are going to have a look at the settings. We have auto saves set to 10 minutes. Tutorials are on, and we've got some slowdown when an enemy is spotted. And cosmetic, I think that's off, but that's the default. Display mode, we're playing this proper full screen. And it does have proper full screen. Anti-aliasing, apparently we have FSR on. I'm going to put that onto TAA. We're playing this 1440p, 100% scaling, capped at 120. Everything is on Ultra. Audio, it came set at a 50% volume. Good job, game. And I have reduced volume of music, everything else is 100%. Master volume, I stepped down just a little bit further. Controls, we're playing this mouse keyboard. Edge panning is off because I don't like it. It's a horrible, horrible thing, especially if you have a multi-monitor setup like I do. We're not playing this on the controller, so no need to invert the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. These are our language and accessibility options. We've got interface scaling, which I've turned up a little bit just so we can see the text a little bit better on the stream. And so I don't have to squint with my eyes. So this is in early access. And we are going to play a new game. And we are going to have a coat of arms. So, our name is not Hans. Our name is, of course, Fuddy. And we have a portrait. I don't like your cloth there. No. Ooh, I think he's got quite a nice moustache. Your moustache isn't quite as good. And he's wearing a bib. I don't think we want somebody with a bib. So we're going to go with him. That is our portrait. And now we need a coat of arms. So I think we're going to start with that one. We are going to go with... Oh, can we not have a full checkered background? Field A, Field B. I want checkers on all of these. That's a bit of a weird... Why can't I just click on that to change it? That would be nicer. And Field D. We're going to go with that. I want them all to be the same primary and secondary colour though, so I want them all to be red and white. Red and white. See, I keep clicking on that because I want to click on it. Red and white. And Field C. In what? No, I don't want to do that one. Half dog, half horse. Why not? No, don't want that. Don't want that. Red and white. There we go. And I think I only want one symbol, actually. No symbol. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to have two symbols. I'm going to have a symbol in quadrant A, which is going to be that, but that needs to be... No, I think it needs to be... No, I don't like that. It's not contrasting enough. Green, yes, we're going to go with green. Yeah, we don't have an awful lot of scale. It's going up to 1.2. And quadrant D, I want that to be... Well, that's almost Isle of Man TT, isn't it? I think we're going to go with Isle of Man TT. And that is going to be green. We're going to try and scale that up a little bit. There we go, look at that. That is our coat of arms. Secondary colour. No, that ain't going to work. Yeah, that'll do us. Oh, we can make that a lot smaller, look. I think we're going to put all of these 3.9. Or maybe these ones actually we'll put to 1.9, yes. 1.9, excellent. That is the perfect coat of arms. Template difficulty now. Scenario templates, restoring the peace, rise to prosperity, and on the edge. Template difficulty, default, challenging or relaxing. Well, we're going to leave it on default. We've got one map, have we? Yeah, we've just got the early access map. AI aggressiveness is unbalanced. AI opponents are off. That's work in progress, apparently. Raider frequency is on medium. Raider free years 2. 1 bandit camp, and there's a 3 bandit camp spawn limit. Starting in the spring. Standard supplies. Approvals, medium. What's that? Approval factors have an average impact on population growth. I guess that means approval of what we are doing, yeah. And weather events are balanced. Players get a warning if supplies get soaked, and when the next rain comes, they may get destroyed. A chance of random droughts in the sun, which may kill crops. Rare fires caused by thunderstrikes. Okay, so that's all ready to go. We will begin. Early access 0.7.955 is the version that we are running, which I'm assuming is the most recent version. Why does that ox look shiny? I don't like the textures on that particularly, but that's fine. The trees are nice. Got plenty of trees. Somebody with a flute can shut up. And we have a boundary there, which I'm guessing indicates where we can build to. So where was our... There's our ox there, look. What have we got there? That's a stone deposit. That's a clay deposit. And an iron deposit. And wild animals. and berries. So we're going to need to get food. So we will start gathering berries. We will set up a mine for stones, clay and iron. And we'll start harvesting trees, and then we can go hunting for some wild animals. So where's my message then? Build your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I understand. Right. So, families need food and fuel. Got it. So you, can I... No, it's homeless. They've got tents, they're not homeless, are they? Got tents. Unassigned. I want to assign you to... How can we start mining stuff? Then, how do I assign people? Unassigned. No, I do nothing. Construction? Maybe we're going to do construction. Construction logging camp, yes, let's try that. Let's start logging over here. Or did we have to do it there? Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Priority, we'll put that high. And can we assign somebody to it now? Be sure to check the resource deposits as well as investigate soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. Got it. Well, hopefully, given this is tutorial, we'll start building this. I can't assign anybody to this yet. So I imagine this needs to be constructed before we can assign people to it. Do we need a pantry for our supplies then? Let's construct hunting camp, foragers hut. That's mining, logistics. Granary, storehouse. That needs 2 logs, so we'll build that. How many logs have we got? We've got 4 at the minute of timber. And we're logging at the moment, so... Oh, we're building our logging camp, so we'll start building those up. We have no planks. We have 20 stone, no blocks, some tools, and no wooden parts. So it looks like we've got some kind of construction that we can do. 2 raw materials to get those. Residential stuff. We'll hang on to that. Those. Shut up. Might be turning those voices down because that's just a little bit annoying. You are slacking off though, aren't you? What? That's not a very nice name, is it now? That's rather rude. I think somebody has been having a little play at this developers. I think you might want to sort that out. We're not saying that name. Okay, so is our logging camp done now? I'm not sure. It's almost all cases. Resource and Manor Lord have to be physically moved. It can take a moment, so feel free to change the game speed if you feel like. Yeah, got it. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. Got it. Right. Settings, audio, ambient voice lines we are going to turn off. Got it, right. So, construction's finished in our logging camp. I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honour against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumours and slanders that some may spread about me. Alright, Heidebolt van Burenrout. We'll write back to you. Can we change that? Negotiation. I require a declaration. Your type word. I think we'll just ignore him for the moment. Drop our yeah. Because we can't say anything nice. Let's not say anything at all. That's a very good modicum to or a very good thing to live by, I think. Our human workforce has to be assigned by default. The livestock workforce is shared between workers. Maybe you can bind it to a... Well, we've only got one, so we'll just let that go. So we haven't got anybody signed yet, I don't think. People, no. Assign a family. So we've got one person working there now. How many families have we actually got? We've got 4. No, we've got 5 in total. So I think if we... Yeah, okay. So we've got 5. So we've got one working there at the logging camp, which is good. Now, we want to start getting some stones. The storehouse is finished, which is good. We can start moving stuff into there now, hopefully. And our supplies will no longer get wet. We have to add people to that then. Advanced. I want to store... Well, for the moment, let's just store everything in it. We can think about that later on, can't we? I don't think we've got any military people at the moment, so... Not a big deal. And they're moving stuff via the carts. That is an interesting little touch. Rather than just carrying it by hand. I quite like the little animations. Elves is unassigned. Family requests more market area for their stall. You only got 5 people, 5 families. What do you need a market stall for? Seems rather excessive. I think with a town this small, you'd want to be just, you know, working together. A corpse pit, we don't want one of those at the moment. We want a mine for stone. Stonecutters camp. We obviously cannot build there then. Can we rotate this at all? Oops. Smell. Well, he didn't rotate anything, so I'm guessing not. Right, I want that stonecutter camp. Ah, there we go. There's rotate. Aha, I completely missed that. It was right in my eye line, but I didn't read it. So there we go. We can rotate by holding the left mouse button and moving the mouse. So that has put that just there then. Snap to roads is on. And we need roads then. That might not be a bad idea. because it's quite a long way to there. We've got cosmetics there. Gathering. No. We ought to think about getting some food as well, haven't we? Forester's hut. Plant node, don't want Forester's hut. Hunting camp. Gathers berries. That's what I want. I want a forager's hut. There's some berries there. Is that... I think that's facing forwards, isn't it? So we put this at the edge here. That should start gathering us some berries shortly. What is that stuff there? That's supplies. Why aren't you putting the supplies under there? Under the storehouse? But we're not full, are we? We're accepting all goods. And yet, they are sat there on the floor. I don't want it raining, I'm getting wet. How are we doing up here? Are we logging away? We have 3 of 28. Okay, that's looking okay. I think we are gathering wood, which means we should be able to construct some more stuff. So let's start work on some housing for our residents. Living space for single family or 2 families when expanded. Ooh, a well might be useful, eh? I think that's quite important. A tavern we can build in a little while. I think we shall get some... Oh. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. I guess we'll snap to roads, buildings, try to create an organic shape. We don't... At the moment, we don't have any roads. So... 1... Got 2 there. Really, we need 5, I think. So where are our roads? Roads, come on, where are roads? Perhaps they're in a different category. Gathering, mining, logistics, residential, industry, trade. Ah, maybe that's roads. There we go. Some workplaces allow villagers to use handcarts to transport 10 goods at once. However, pulling a handcart off-road is extremely slow. Yes, I would believe that. I think we ought to run a road from there. That's quite nice. I quite like that snapping. Good. Build. And I also want a road from up here. Build. Good. And I think we should have some... What is that there? I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Oh, we also had our berry place here, didn't we? So, good. I think these are just flowers. Can we rotate things? We can. There we go. Middle mouse button allows us to rotate. Let's have a look at our skybox. We have clouds. Not convinced by the clouds. Smoke from our fire's okay. There's some birds in the sky there. Yeah. Flapping a little bit on the weird side. But, not too bad. How's our buildings going? Ah, we not got anybody assigned to that. We got 3 people that should be working on construction. That's been worked on at the moment. That is not. So it doesn't look like everybody is doing construction at the moment. Oh, maybe they are. So somebody is constructing that. Is that going up? Not getting any good indication that it's been worked on at the moment. That's maybe something that could be improved. Just show me how many people are actually working on that at the moment. Because at the moment I don't know. I can see people on that. But again, that's only like half circle, and it doesn't look like it's increasing. Yeah, we need a percentage construction done, I think, on this little pop-up or underneath there, just to give us a better understanding of how that construction's going on, I think. This is not very clear at the moment. And that's obviously not been worked on at all. And neither is our well. He's constructing. We're going to need some clay deposits sorting out soon. Oh, you can see people working on the well now. Fuel, crops. Where's our stone? Oh, there we go. 20 stone, 4 timbers, 10 tools, no planks. So we do need to prioritise the stone stuff, I think. See, that is going up. It is, yeah. So I don't know why they weren't working on it then. Obviously that was been worked on. And then somebody buggered off. He was a right old one. So let's assign somebody to doing that. And let's prioritise that one there. So that seems to be definitely moving a little bit quicker on the road, which is good. Where are you going then? What are you going to be doing with that paddle? Or is it a... Oh, it's a spade. Who makes your socks? Why are you going away again? That looks to me like you're doing no work and you're just pretending. Uh-oh, rain. Don't think those tents look very waterproof. How are you doing that without a nail? You're never going to see builders working that quickly ever again. I think we need some kind of stylist, don't we, to work on haircuts and clothing, because I don't think they really have any idea of fashion at the moment. Right, I've just disoriented myself now by spinning that camera around. Right, I think we're back to the berry hut down there. Yeah, good. Let's get somebody working on that. That means we've got one person left on construction now. We need more people. So let's prioritise the well. Once that's done, we can prioritise the houses, because they've got tents. You can live in your tents for the time being. I mean, if you're really stuck, you can sleep in the logging camp, can't you? Now we can speed up time, so let's fast forward that so we can get this construction done. Exposed stocks again. Yeah, but why? I wanted them to get stored though, didn't I? That's why I built a storehouse. Is there a different kind of building for supplies? Logistics, residential. You'd have thought they would have come under logistics. Granary, storehouse, pack station, and a hitching post. So, you know, I'd have thought they would have gone onto generic stores. Maybe it needs a granary for the other ones, perhaps. So that well's finished, so let's prioritise getting that built then. highest. We'll put that on the highest. And then we'll put that on high. So I'm expecting the supplies to go into the granary then. Got it. Yeah, I think that is the case. Good. Good. We don't have a church yet. I think we need to build a couple more houses. Residential. And we got 5 families, so... No, I didn't want to do that. They can all live together. Road access obstructed. Good, there we go. So we'll build a road. And they'll all have houses in them. Build that. Yeah, everything's lined up now. I didn't notice if the roads were actually costing us money. Well, I think we built that storage just in time as well. So let's get these other houses built, please. New mercenary companies are available. Storage is full at the stonecutters camp. Alright. So do we need... Family member joins one of the settlers. No. And how do we get more settlers then? Come on, we need one more house, please. Faster. Good. So we have houses for all of our settlers. Strong militia has paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all of the people. Settlement grows either by making them or importing them from other lands. To get more population, you need to have enough empty plots, and approval needs to be over 50%. Okay, so where is our approval? Our approval is 45% at the moment. Well, you're not homeless now, are you? You've got houses. Do they want a pub, do you think? Maybe that will... a tavern. Yes. Let's make a tavern there. And I want a church. I think first we need a road though. I wanted my church here. So let's build a road from there to there. And we can put the church this side. That's where I want it. Yes. Not enough goods. Ah. So we can't build that. We need 20 planks. In which case we might need some industry to build planks then. Malt house, tannery, dyer's workshop. I'm not seeing any that make logs into planks there. A saw pit. Ah, there we go. Transforms timber into planks. Good. Probably a good idea to put that near the logging camp, I suspect. Do we need stuff for firewood then as well? We don't have enough people, do we, to be taking care of all of these? So we definitely need some more housings. Let's try and make a nice circle there. There we go. And if we build a couple more housings, that's 3. Not enough goods. Let's try 1 then. Tavern's under construction, but let's prioritise that one as high. Saw pit, I think we want to put on high. Clay deposits, we need to start gathering some of that at some point. And iron deposits at some point. Still got plenty of berries though, and we're going to have to set up some farming stuff at some point as well. It's like 5 people are just not enough. Well, 5 families are not in there. Generic storage is full. How do we move it? Why aren't you moving stuff? It is connected to the road. But we need to build a warehouse next to it for goods. Okay, let's speed things up again. We did set that to high as a priority, we did. Let's set that to high. And that to higher. Resources stolen by the nearby bandit. What? Little shits. What did they steal? So our saw pit is finished. Do we have anybody working in there? Apparently not. We don't need anybody at the moment working on that stone because we've got loads of those. So let's get more people working here and getting some logs up, and then we can get somebody cutting some planks. How are we going here? What's our approval rating now? 46. How are people still homeless? Right, we better get that fuel. It wanted a firewood one, didn't it? Let's put the firewood one there, and we'll make that the highest priority. I don't understand how we've got homelessness though, when we've got 5 houses and 5 families. So we have to assign people to these houses. Yeah, it's got one in there. Got one in there. One in there. One in there. And none in there. So how have we got homelessness? Is that previous? Okay, I don't think we've got homelessness now. That's a little bit confusing. Come on, surely. The tavern's going to make people happier. We have 14 timber now, so let's reduce 1 on there and increase 1 working there. So we've still got somebody logging, and we probably want to get somebody cutting firewood as well. So we've got nobody doing construction now. We just need to get our approval ratings up. And then we can get somebody moved into there. Not enough supplies. Got 1 month before. We've got somebody going now, haven't we? Families request more market area for their stall, Woodcutter's Lodge. Demolish. Don't really understand what that's telling me. Unlimited work area. Oh, it's... Well, I think they're just... That, I think, is just limiting where the wood that it can cut. So we've got 32 months of food. So I think we can reduce that and increase that. So we've got enough food for a while. I want to get this up to 6 months worth of fuel. At least. Get it to 10 months. We're in August now. We've only got 1 livestock. Got no pasture space. We've got 35 planks now. Right, I think we've got enough going on there. So let's get another one working there. Oh, we're coming up to 50 generic storage on that now. A bandit camp was sighted, was it? Where was it sighted? I see an awful lot going on in terms of bandit camps. Alright, we've got enough for 5 months for fuel now. So let's build a church, because I think we've got enough stuff for a church now. And we'll unassigned families needed, so we'll take 2 off of that. Get working on my church, please. We need to keep an eye on that. We've got 7 months of fuel now. I think we can take a look at constructing an iron deposit, because we're going to need a mine for each of these. Mining pit, that's for clay or iron. Now's my church going. We are going to need a road for those. We'll join those 2 together. Oh, no, I wanted that. Build. Okay, that's good. So they are joined. I'm guessing we've got a church now, have we? That's going on. We have 9 months of fuel. Resources stolen. Who's stealing stuff? How are they stealing things? Is that completed? Yeah, I think it is. So let's get somebody mining on that then. And we'll get somebody mining on that. So I think all our construction is completed now. And stone cutters. So winter is approaching. Oh no. Oh, we've got approval, so we should have another family coming in now then. New mercenary companies available. Oh, look, vegetable garden. That's not a bad idea, is it? Chicken coop. So if you make these big enough, then they can put stuff on them. That's useful to know. Yeah. So how come we haven't got people coming in then? Well, I think so far this game is actually quite interesting. For an early access game, it seems to be reasonably bug-free, and there is enough features in here to, I think, justify the £25 it's on sale for at the moment. There is a 25% discount going on until the 10th of May on this, but I have seen it cheaper on CD keys. But so far, so good. I think this is definitely going to be one to watch, because I think it can only get better. I like the animations on it, I like the way it looks, and I like the way that you construct things. It seems very well thought out, I think. Dare I say, better than City Skylines 2, which has had no end of problems. This, by comparison, as an early access game, seems to be working better than City Skylines is. There you go. Well, that is all from me for today. I shall be back again tomorrow with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Saturday, and I shall see you later.